Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Philadelphia. He'll take this at the 10. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. That's completed right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. That play made by a big play guy for the Eagles across 5 seasons, Darius Slay. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. We'll give him 24 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
32-yard line. 73. Hey, Silver, out. Kyle Yetti. Hey, 73.
First down throwing from Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Rodgers here from the gun. Down the field. He's got Wilson. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a pickup of 26. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kicked out by Quinyon Mitchell. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Hey! 180, 180!
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Hurts now from the gun. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts it for the 2nd time this game.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
At the Eagles' 48-yard line. Back to him. Get 300. Get 300. Inside. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yards on the play. And it's 3rd down. Go to 50. Hey, there. 50. Hey, 88.
3rd and 2, Rodgers. That's caught for the first. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Inside. 158.
zone now. He brings it in. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great. Hey, Phil.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Hurts looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
12 more yards. That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
Working inside the red zone. The Bats got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Hey, go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Next one. 258.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds, too. Oh, I don't believe it. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw by Rodgers. It's a screen play to Warren. He has room past the 25. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10.
258.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Again, Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Jarvis loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fish, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Third and long, Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Staring down, back down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Keely Ringo making the play.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward and keeps you on schedule and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Play action with Rodgers. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Now Rodgers on third and short. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
258.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Completed to his running back. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
396. Easy. 50. Inside. Jump out.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Look at you.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Rodgers out of the gun on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Warren here from the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
26. Gas 300. Gas 300.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of
26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Pittsburgh.
Throwing on first down for Rodgers. Flipping way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
This our last play of the quarter. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Warren running between the tackles. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jahan Campbell makes the play. It's a foot race. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And makes the next goal. It's a touchdown on the...
Time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Green Bay Packers. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Nick Westbrook-Ikhine, 63 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
60 red.
Our first carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9.
Ready.
Now Love. Flushed out right. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Throwing. Love. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, are microcosm really of how it can hurt you. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Let's go. Opposite. Green.
Gain of a yard. That's good.
Ultra. Go ultra.
First down.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And very little there. He might
that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2nd down and 8.
Down, ready.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. A good pickup there on 20 yards.
Hey, that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, the big guys leading the way.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Working out of the gun. Love. That's complete to Dobbs. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Love now. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs from 13 yards out. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Seven, our score after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
21G.
From the gun, it's Tua. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
20, TX. Let's go.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
All right, come on. 18. Turbo 2. Turbo 3, kick.
Back to the ground, H.M. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now a 2nd and 10.
All right. All right, fellas. Whoa. Come on, high.
Now Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ready.
Right. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready. Ready. 32 stinger.
Right, going to try and bore his way in. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready. 20. Ready. 2. Hey, 21 T8.
Tua sets up to pass it. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Dolphins 14, Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Eluding the pressure right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but he did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's second and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
44. Ready. 32 stinger. Hey, 21 TF. Hey.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Tua going to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Tua to throw again. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
Second and 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tua. Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But it looked like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
All right, fellas, listen up. Step. Hey.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Center's kick is good. And the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. 2nd and a couple.
10 cycles.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Love. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Watch out now. 50. Smash. Red.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. McManus now for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Wright. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
2nd down and 4. They'll drop to throw. Open man, Westbrook-Akine. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
20, TX. All right, fellas, listen up. 21G, 21G. Hey, hey.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. A run straight ahead with Achane. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And as you saw him right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
Back now at Lambeau. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready. 18. Hey, turbo 1, turbo 1. Hey, 21 TA.
They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Play action. Now it's Tua. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Got it.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard.
Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Get set. Come on, 2. Winning team. Out.
Big chance. It's going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Winning team.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Winning team. What's it?
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua finding his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
On the double. Come on, ready.
Now Love. Escaping the pressure right. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Throwing. Love. Flush to his right. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Love looking to throw it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Ready?
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Love now. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jaden Reed, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Now Tagovailoa. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. That'll be caught by Hill. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On the handoff, it's Achane. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he stopped immediately there.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Ready. Hey, turbo one.
On 3rd down, Achane. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Sanders' kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Here's 1st and 10.
Drill green. Red, cycle. Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Fury, yellow. Blue striker. Ready.
Here's Love. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And it's incomplete. Now there is 1 second remaining. So they'll have time here for 1 more play. So after all of this, it comes down to 1 final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort